Houston never fails to provide very interesting content. Houston area couple, Montgomery County to be specific, charged with multiple sex crimes, one of those including relations with a Great Dane. Let's check it out.
In other news here tonight, we have new video of law enforcement raiding a Montgomery County home, and the married couple who lives there now charged with multiple sex crimes, including bestiality. Fox 26's Abigail Dye joining us live from the scene after talking with neighbors.
Anthony, this is quite the case, and I'm actually standing right outside of this Spring couple's home, the home that was raided, and there's a truck sitting in the driveway that says Wildlife Rescue and Relocation. Now, there are records that...
Where was this guy relocating these animals to, I wonder?
Indicate that both of these suspects have bonded out, but we've been here for several hours, and we have yet to see them.
Yo, they are raiding this man's house.
New video shows law enforcement raiding the home of William and Julie Keene.
I guess that was the excitement for my day.
This ring video showing William in handcuffs. This after he was arrested on the 13th, accused of touching himself while following kids at an HEB.
People do the craziest things. You know, we don't know why they do it.
On William's phone, authorities...
That alone right there is sick, and he should be put away for that. That is sickening right there. Let's keep going. It gets worse.
Authorities say they found even more disturbing things.
Then we start reading a whole bunch of other stuff.
Child porn and a video of his wife, Jolie, allegedly having sex with their Great Dane.
This is a very odd and not normal situation. I'm sure it concerned a lot of people, just like it concerns us and the general public.
Ken Washington with Montgomery Precinct 3 says authorities also took children from the home.
From my understanding, the children that were removed were placed with family.
The couple is facing felony charges. Jolie is a registered nurse who worked at Total Men's Primary Care until their office says she was laid off Monday. She's facing a bestiality charge.
A state...
She worked at a men's hospital or men's care, maybe vasectomies or something. I don't know, but imagine that. You have no idea that you go into this place and this woman is having relations with dogs, with a Great Dane.
Jail felony will get a person from 6 months to 2 years in a state jail facility and a fine up to $10,000.
Records indicate the two have bonded out, but haven't seemed to make it back home.
Just surprising. It's just surprising. Basically, it's just surprising to me, all in a nutshell.
And that's really how all of the neighbors we spoke to today reacted. We spoke to many, and they say they never expected this from this couple that lived in this home and acted completely normal.
That's crazy. Completely normal. That's the thing. You see people, your neighbors and people in your community, they look like they're completely normal, live normal lives. But then you find out things like this, and it's very disturbing. You know, people lived on this block, and they had no idea what was going on inside of that home. Look, I live a pretty normal life. I think I do pretty normal. I don't do any crazy things like this. Just my wife and I, you know, we don't. This is nuts. This is sickening. What drives people to, for one, to want to do things like this in front of children, follow them around the store, touching yourself, and then for the wife to sleep with a Great Dane and the husband to record it. These two are sick individuals, and they have children. Now, I read that the kids are 10 and 18, and they've been removed, like the officer said, from his understanding. They've been sent with relatives. Were they exposed to this nonsense? We don't know. This could have been happening behind their backs, maybe when the kids are at school, you know, while they're sleeping, and the parents were acting completely normal. We don't know. But these are some sick individuals. Woman got laid off from her job, got let go from her job, and now charged with bestiality. Imagine having that on your record now. You will never get another job in your entire life. I don't care how long it's been, or how small it was, or how many, if it was only one time. You got charged with relations with an animal, with a Great Dane. Uh, Crazy stuff. And this guy right here is a creep. He should be in prison. They both need to be in prison for the adequate amount of time that the law requires. But whew, it's just I don't know. It's crazy because I don't know. It's a sick world out there. It's a very sick world, and you're surprised at these things. Like I said, because you go on about your daily life, and then you come home. You know, you have your family or whatever, your spouse, and you just, you watch TV, you have meals together, whatever it is you do at home, and then the person right next door to you could be recording his wife having sex with a Great Dane. It's just unspeakable things that happen. And I actually know of somebody who did something like this. Um, yeah, it was pretty. Uh, his wife, a man was doing this with a dog, and the wife left him, to say the least. But yeah, crazy stuff. But I'm going to leave the video right there. I thought I'd share that story with you. Houston never fails to give very interesting content. Every time these stories just fall on my lap, I get emails and it says Houston couple, Houston area this. I'm like, oh my gosh, Houston, get it together. You guys always provide this wild, crazy content. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. See you next time. And hide your dogs, hide your kids, hide your wife, because creeps like this are after them. All right, take care.